Now then, and this isn't just for the young people, this is for anybody. Hands up, anybody that's ever gone on holiday. Oh, lots, great. Now, does anybody want to tell me where their favourite place was that they went on holiday to? Yes. Oh, wow, Disneyland Paris, you lucky, lucky thing. Anybody else got a favourite place? Yes, Cara. The Netherlands, oh, great. I would like it there because it's nice and flat, so that's great. Yes, Eden. Oban, oh, that's nice as well. I love Oban. Who had their hand up at the back? Oh, lovely. I've never been there. Yes. Craig Tara, you know something? My grandson loves a caravan holiday, so I'm quite jealous. Well, my favourite place, it doesn't matter where it is, whether it's Troon or whether it's far away, as long as the sun is shining and I've got a sunbed so I can lie in the sun. That's my favourite kind of holiday. Now, you'll notice behind me, there's a picture, and that's my least favourite kind of holiday. In the mountains. I just don't like mountains. And do you know why I don't like mountains? Because they're so high. I'm not good with heights. I hate mountains. I'd love to be able to go up one. In fact, I have actually been up what I thought was a mountain, but I was told later it was only a hill. At Muirkirk, it's Cairn Table. And I'll tell you, I've been up it twice, and I will never, ever go up it again. Anyway, I've never been at the top of Goat Fell, or Ben Lomond, or Ben Nevis. So I'm not keen. So has anybody here ever been at the top of a mountain? Wow. What mountain was it, Ian? Oh, there you are, George. What mountain were you at the top of?
I can't remember the name. It was in the Glens of Angus, and it was a very high one there.
Oh, right.
It was a lake called Lake Brandy, but it was only full of water.
Oh. Well, I can tell you, I think you're all very brave, because I don't think I would enjoy it at all. But, you know, if you enjoy climbing mountains, that's fantastic, and there's lots of reasons for it. And I know that Tracy and Sharon, they went to Switzerland, which is full of mountains. And I think half of it is that when you're in the mountains, the air's a lot cooler. So if you don't like it too hot, it's quite a good thing to do. And the views are absolutely amazing. But I'm going to tell you a wee story now about somebody else who went up a mountain. And this was Jesus. He went up a mountain with his friends, Peter, James, and John. And this is before they went to Jerusalem. So away they went up to the top of the mountain to have a wee rest. But then something amazing happened. They were sitting there having a wee rest. Then all of a sudden, Jesus changed. His clothes became dazzling white. He was full of brilliant light. And his clothes were white as snow. And even more amazing than that, Moses and Elijah the prophet, who had lived many, many years before Jesus, they appeared with him and started talking to him. Now, I don't know about you, but I think if that happened when I was there, I think I'd probably have fainted. But anyway, Peter gets so nervous, he really didn't know what to do. So he said, do you know what he said? He said, let's build a shelter for the three of them so that they can stay here. But then before he could even do that, a huge, great big mist came down. Now, I think we've all seen mist, but this was a really thick fog, so thick you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. And all of a sudden, there was a voice, and it said, "This is my son, and I love him. Listen to what he says." So that was the voice of God. Then all of a sudden, as quick as it happened, the mist cleared away. Moses and Elijah had disappeared, and Jesus was back to normal. It was unbelievable. Anyway, after that, they all came down the mountain and began the journey to Jerusalem. Could you imagine what it'd be like if you were at the top of a mountain, Ian, or even George, and you had seen something like that? How would you have felt? I mean, how could you have explained it? You couldn't. Anyway, so we might never be at the top of a mountain, and we might never have that kind of experience. But you know, it doesn't matter where we are. We know that Jesus is with us, no matter where we are, whether it is up a mountain, in a boat, in the classroom, on a beach, or at home. And we have to be his light here in the world until he comes back again.